Well, everybody, welcome back to your Career Cage and welcome back to a new episode. This episode, I want to make a pond. I found this spot a couple weeks ago that there's a little trickle of water up there somewhere. And as you guys can see behind me, there's enough water flow that there's cattails growing most of the year round. So anyway, guys, let's build a pond, and I'll get into the details here in a minute. Well, everybody, as I said, this is a little area I found with some water flow, and yeah, like I say, there's plenty of cattails here. That shows that there's water here for most of the year. I came down here a couple weeks ago and just kind of looking around, exploring the area, and I found this area. I've already done
a lot of work to here, but I was playing around in my storage settings on my phone, and I ended up deleting a whole episode I had already made and everything. So I'm going to basically just show you what I've done, and as you guys can see, I've already done a lot. But anyway, let's get up over there and show you what's going on around here. Anyway, guys, here's the first thing I seen coming here. There was a little bit of a trail, a game trail, and an entrance. By the way, excuse the wind, I'm trying to talk over it. Anyway, I found this little entrance way, and I went ahead and chopped a bunch of stuff away and made this kind of like a cool little entryway type of archway thing with the trees. But anyway, I chopped away up into here. That's the little stream or river, or whatever you want to call it. All of this, where I am, used to be just chopped full of really, really, really dense bushes and weeds, and I just had to clear them all out. This was all weeds, as you guys can see, that real dense stuff right there. That was just all throughout here, and all the way up into there. There's a couple stumps of it. Anyway, I made this little trailway that goes from there, comes around, goes up and around this tree here. I kind of made another little exit or entry right there. We come up through over here, and this is where I found the stream. Here's a pipe that always trickles, consistent amount of water. It trickles about like that all the time. I cut all the way up through there, all the way up to the top, and yeah. A little bit of a backstory to this place is, from what I understand, this place was going to be some sort of a water treatment plant, sewage treatment plant. But as you can imagine, this water that's coming down here don't really smell bad. It smells like algae. It smells, natural and everything. But yeah, I've cleared out a bunch of stuff. I want to clear out most of this back behind me, but still kind of keep like a little bit of a wall. But yeah, guys, yeah, for the most part, I've done a lot of work. Let me turn you guys around and show you just all I've done. This area in here used to be just chock full of these weeds, and as you guys can see, I chopped down a couple big bushes. This whole area was just filled with weeds, and I've kind of made the pile of the weeds that was there. May not look like very much to you on the screen, but that's a lot of hacking that I've had to do. And I did that pathway that comes down. But anyway, guys, I'm going to continue what I was doing in the other episode that I ended up deleting, and finish clearing, or not really finish, but continue clearing this area out. I need to clear out a bunch of these cattails for the actual pond itself. And I want to make the other side over there where I began look a little more pretty and everything else like that. But yeah, let's just get to work. I'll show you guys what I'm all doing and what my envisionment for this place is, my imagine. I've already cleared out, not a lot, but a decent amount of these cattails and piled them up here. But anyway, guys, I think I've talked enough for right now. Let's just get to work, and I'll kind of show you guys what I'm planning. By the way, guys, I'm sorry for the wind, but I'm trying to talk over it, so let's go ahead and get to work. Quick interruption. this is what I'm going to be working on today. I don't know if I'll get it all done, but as you guys can see, there used to be a bush there. Now it's chopped up and over here. And as you guys can see, maybe, there's a bunch of stuff that I chopped out coming down and coming up that I just kind of folded over on the path. I need to clean all that up and put it in one of these piles. But for right now, I'm just going to focus on clearing these weeds out. I'm going to try to keep the actual trees, the different types of trees, intact. But most of these yellow flowered weeds, I'm going to just chop out. And yeah, that's enough talking. Let's go ahead and do it.
Well, everybody, this is where I'm at right now. I have taken out, I think, 3 individual, maybe 4 individual bushes, and that was a lot. I've cleared out a fair amount of area. These bushes, since they're not in my way right now, I think I'm just going to leave them for right now. I'm basically just focusing on, the main thing right now. There's one more bush up in there, and there's a couple more up in there. But that one, to get at the base, I gotta go in a fair amount. And I'm not really feeling up for that right now, today. So I think I'm going to start on clearing out all the brush that I've already cleared out. But yeah, let's do that, and I'll get back to you. Okay, everybody. Well, first of all, I kind of want to tell you what just happened. I was kind of packing up gear, getting ready to film the last of the video like I am right now. And I seen 2 people riding along on horses going by. So, yeah, this might not be just my pond. It might be whoever wants to come around here. Because technically, like I say, this is not my property. I do not know the landowners, so technically I'm trespassing. But, these guys haven't used this place since they built it. So, yeah, we might have visitors, and they might come here and mess with stuff every now and then. So, yeah. Let's just say this place might not be mine alone. I might get in trouble for this. Who cares? I'm making something out of nothing. Anyway, let's get back to the video. I've done a fair amount since you have seen me, as you can tell by the brush pile behind me. It's not really getting too late, but I am pretty tired, so I'm gonna quit it there right now. But let me turn you guys around and let me kind of just walk around, explain what my idea for this place is and everything like that.
So anyway, you guys seen me clear out this entire area right here. After I did all that, I came up here and I cleared out like an entire bush over here. There's still a lot to do. But yeah, anyway guys, this is my basic, and I mean very, very basic idea for this place right now. On Google Maps, it shows during the wet season, this area, you can see the wet dirt line right there, it floods all the way up into there where my backpack is. So that's the thing I'm gonna have to take in mind when I get ready to dig. The other day when I came here, I wasn't even filming, I was just kind of messing around. I dug a little bit of a hole down in there, and there's this liner stuff, this plastic liner that's all you know, in the bottom, and it's about, 4 or 5 inches down. So I'm thinking I might be able to play off of that and use that as the liner. Because before I was thinking I was going to have to do a all-natural bottom to this place. I was thinking I was going to have to dig the hole, get gravel and sand, compact the gravel and sand to try and make the bottom of this place where the water won't just seep through. But now that I found that liner, I might be able to work with that, just dig the dirt out and just lay gravel and sand on top of that. But yeah, anyway, that's the main plan for this. When we get up over here, and sorry for the wind, but guys, when we get up over here into the actual little trickling stream area, I was thinking of way up here, where it all starts, right? I was thinking about doing like a true naturalistic type of thing going on. I was thinking about having like a main, gravel this all up. As you guys can see, this is that liner I was talking about. Up here, it's real cracked and craggly, and I might just have to tear this liner out anyway. But yeah, up here, my idea for it was I was going to gravel the stream area. I'm going to have to fix the pathway and make it all look pretty and everything, but that'll come later. Anyway, I was going to gravel the stream like a natural river or stream, and the further and further it gets down, I was going to try to find smaller and smaller and smaller gravel, like in nature, It starts off real rocky up there, and as we're going down, it gets finer and finer until it hits up into like a sandy area. And I like how the natural stream right here is anyway, because, it goes all different directions, and there's flat areas, and then there's little pooling areas. I want to basically copy that with the gravel. And I like how it's a real small stream until it gets out into there, and it kind of just widens out. I like that, and I might use that as an idea. And one fun little thing that I found out when I was cutting down the cattails is you can see I was cutting some down, and new ones are starting to grow. And I want to try to keep some of these cattails for the actual pond. So I'm thinking I might take some of these, put them in planter pots and save them, put them aside, and then bring them back when everything's all done and everything. But yeah, guys, that's my main idea. And with the bushes and everything, I want to take out all the bushes, but leave the trees like I have been doing. Leave the trees and everything, but take out all the bushes. And I was going to make this pond geometrically the way it kind of is right now, because you can see the low spots. There's a low spot, it goes up into the pond area up over in there. There's a slope area from the little rain runoff area up there. But yeah, guys, I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with all the bushes and stuff I cut down, and just put in piles over here and over in that area. I was thinking I could start some small fires and use the ash from them to help seal the pond, but now that there's that pond liner already in place, so I probably don't have to worry about that, but I still gotta deal with the bushes. So if you guys got any good ideas, let me know in the comments below. Like, for real, drop your ideas in the comments. One of my ideas was to just basically leave it as is here, because I don't know if you guys can see, way up there is a big crack, so that's why I stuffed all the stuff up in there. One of my ideas with that is to put the sticks and stuff up in there, and then throw mud and other stuff in there to act as kind of like a little dam, so I don't get muddy water coming down when it rains. I mean, I probably still will, but that's the thing. And when I get done clearing out all these cattails and getting ready to dig the pond and everything, I'm going to have to divert the water flow to somewhere. I was thinking on the other side, way on the back, I was going to make like a little retention pond where that can just trickle off into, so that way I got time to mess with this, so that way I'm not messing with this and water's flowing in at the same time, But yeah.
Anyway, guys, that's probably going to be it for this video. It's probably short, probably long, probably over 10 minutes, and it's probably a lot of me talking. But I hope you guys stay for the end, for the whole video anyway. But yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think of this project I'm doing. Let me know of ideas you got, and pretty much anything else you want to say. Drop that in the comments below. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this video. That's probably going to be it for this video. Like, share, subscribe, comment, and thank you guys for watching.